Hello? Cash is freedom. Use it or lose it. The government is planning to introduce programmable digital currency. Everything will be digital. All money will depend on the internet, vulnerable to cyber attacks, power cuts and tech failure. All your money and transactions will be monitored and controlled by the state. Access to your money can be cut off banks and governments, as seen recently in Canada and Australia. Cashless society will mean no saving for a rainy day, no selling unwanted items for cash, no tipping waiters or hairdressers, no car boot sales or markets, no fivers for grandchildren, no coins for the homeless or buskers, no tooth fairy or piggy banks, no financial privacy. Every penny you receive will be recorded, every transaction tracked, access to your money will be owned and controlled by the state. How and where you spend your money will be a privilege of the state. I bet none of you know about the digital pound. Central bank digital currency. There's been a consultation on the government website about it. The banks will sell it as safe and convenient and the logical next step. But central bank digital currency, CBDC, is about complete control of your finances, therefore controlling your life and everyone else's. The digital pound will be very different from the cards and pay apps you use today. The smart money will be programmable, so they will be able to restrict how you use it or even switch it off altogether. It is the tyrant's ultimate dream. Once they control everyone's money, they can make you do what they want or restrict you from anything or anywhere at the stroke of a key. No one will be able to save or plan for the future and will effectively will all be slaves. But there is a simple way to counter it and stop it being implemented, because they can never overtly state what CBDC is really for. They will say most people are paying electronically now anyway, and digital currency will make things safer, easier and more convenient. So to prevent it, use cash everywhere all of the time. Use ATMs, and if you still have one, bank branches to withdraw cash. Do not use pay apps or cards if possible. Refuse to go into businesses.
Oi, you, leave it alone. You switched it off there.
He switched me off, but he's not going to switch me off forever.
Oh, you pulled it out, pulled the plug out.
Where's it going?
I know. One of them. He walked past and pulled it out, that fella in the red shirt. Ignorant.
We're called Time to Wake Up Devon. We've also got Time to Wake Up Cornwall, Dorset and Somerset. We're a team of people that are going up against the councils. We've been sat in their meetings and it is not a conspiracy theory. What they would like to do is to give you all digital IDs. You can see it's going digital now on the high street. More and more banks are closing. Once we go digital, cash will run alongside it for a while and then they'll introduce central bank digital currency. Also, it says all over the Devon Climate Emergency Plan that they're going to be giving us all carbon credits. Lovely. So once you run out of your carbon credits, you won't be going anywhere. They would also like to get rid of our petrol and diesel cars by 2030. There will only be 3 airports open in the UK by 2035. They want to reduce our flights by 2/3. They want to put in low traffic neighbourhoods. I don't know if you're aware, you guys in Exeter, but they're setting it up in the Heathertree area now. This is about surveillance. There will be cameras everywhere. By 2030, you won't get away with anything. And the trouble is, once we go digital and we go to central bank digital currency, if you do something that they don't like, they can automatically take fines from your bank. All this is under guise of climate emergency. Climate happens all the time, it changes all the time. We've asked our council to supply us with the paperwork as to where they propose this emergency is. They cannot supply it. The madness of net zero. They would like zero carbon by 2030. We breathe out CO2. Obviously, our vehicles, our flying and everything else, it's about control. Is this the future you really want for your family? Travel, holiday and flight restrictions. Car ownership. Am I? I've been in the council meeting. Look at the plan. Look at the plan. Look at the plan. It's all right, don't fly or drive anywhere or let your kids have any future. It's fine. Carry on putting your head in the sand. Food choice restricted. Purchases controlled via carbon credit system. Reject net zero, digital ID, carbon credit system, use cash and boycott cashless businesses. Don't pay clear air zone fines. Write to your MP and local councils. 15-minute cities. You don't think they're happening? Look at the new cameras going up down there. Introduction of zones or districts. All you need within 15 minutes. Monitored by surveillance cameras and AMPR. Restriction of freedom of movement. Fines for breaking the rules. Designed to control and remove choice. Oxford to be trialled in 2024. Ipswich to be one of the UK's first 15-minute towns. It's happening. It's factual. It's not a conspiracy theory. Educate yourself. Ask your council its intentions. Come together. Start a dialogue. Write to your MP. Google Thetford 15-minute cities, Glastonbury 15-minute cities and Oxford 15-minute cities. We stood out here today as concerned citizens. We also have a website online in Devon. We have a team called the 7 Concerned Citizens who are currently fighting the council for you. You need to look up the Devon Climate Emergency Plan. All of this is in the plan. I hope you found some of this interesting today, and if you'd like some information, come over to our table and have a little chat with us.
Well done, Matt.